Welcome back to Shots of Victory. I'm Blake.
And I'm Rocky.
And today's video we got Raw, NXT SmackDown, AAA Worlds Collide results, NXT Homecoming, which is just a regular show, but
It's a big show, so
yeah.
cool.
Predictions, WrestlePalooza predictions, WWE news, NFL news, NFL Week 2 and Week 1 results, Fantasy Week 2 results, hot takes, top 5 fantasy football wire pickups, NFL Week 3 predictions, biggest NCAA games, and then NBA news.
Yeah.
So jam-packed episode.
Very jam.
Let's get started with Monday Night Raw.
Yeah.
Starts off with the Usos being interrupted by Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. LA Knight then comes out to attack the Vision.
Yeah, and during it, LA Knight moved out of the way, and Jey Uso accidentally got hit.
As he should be. He's a bum. He's a loser. LA Knight promo backstage where he demands to face one of the Brawns in a match later tonight.
He said he would take LeBron even.
At Saturday Night Main Event
Yeah.
in Akron, Ohio. The King versus the Knight.
Ooh. Mega Knight.
No.
No.
Not Mega Knight. Mini Becca. Off topic, we're going to go on a hot take. My deck is so fire. It's actually so, bad.
Actually.
I have 2 decks. I hate both of them so much because they're actually so cheese.
Yeah, mine are too.
Well, mine loads. Actually, no, mine's loaded. Wait, it did not load. For anyone who doesn't know and isn't cultured, we're talking about Clash. I have Evo, Baby Dragon, Inferno Dragon, Wizard, Barbarian Barrel, Electro Wizard, Vine, Mini P.E.K.K.A, and Goblin Gang. 3.6 average elixir.
I got Knight. I got Evo Knight, Evo Wizard, Mega Minion, P.E.K.K.A, Pog Rider, Zap, Log, and Inferno Tower.
My second one that I love as well is Zappies, Furnace, Expo, Sparky, Zap, Barbarian Barrel, Berserker, and Goblin Gang. I once beat, there was a 3-game span where I got all 3 towers done before 2 minutes ended.
Oh my gosh.
Because Expo and Sparky just kept hitting both times. Anyways, AJ Styles then beats El Grande Americano after Dragon Lee takes out El Grande 2.0 at ringside.
Yeah. It was meh.
Speaking of El Grande 2, what was I going to say? Oh, El Grande 2's supposed person, Pete Dunne, is now a producer for AAA, actually, with Undertaker.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. Io Skies informs Stephanie Valkyr couldn't make it to Raw. Asuka tells Nikki Bella to stay away. It's said she's suffering from injury, so she couldn't be cleared. But also wouldn't make sense. It's just a contract signing.
Yeah.
And we'll wait on that one.
Yeah.
People are saying it's because she's taking English classes.
Which would make sense if...
Which would make sense because, one, her English has gotten better, her promos have gotten better. And it would also make sense because they're going to get the title to her.
Yeah.
So hopefully that's what happens. If not, anyways, English classes are good for her to take.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see what goes on. Hopefully it doesn't cancel the match. I doubt it will.
It shouldn't.
Raquel Rodriguez. Yeah, I had to say it 3 times just so I could do that. Beats Laura Valkyria with the help of interference by Roxanne Perez. I don't know why I rolled my P.
Perez.
It gets made announced that it's going to be Lyra versus Roxanne next week.
That should be a good match.
Probably not. And a DQ with Raquel.
Yeah.
And then it's going to be 2-on-1. We haven't had a good handicap match in a while.
We haven't.
Penta and Rusev complained to Adam Pearce about wanting a title match, so Pearce books them in a match together for the number 1 contender.
Bless you.
It's for the IC title, if that wasn't known. Who do you think's going to win that?
Like for the IC title?
Like, who's going to win, be the number one contender? Oh, Baker's hurt.
Like,
I think it should be Penta.
yeah. Penta, honestly, should be.
And I'm fine with Rusev, too, though. But I don't think... I feel like... I guess... No, I don't want Penta. Penta's already had it.
Huh?
Penta's, like, first... Like, Dom's first defense was against Penta.
Oh, right. Yeah. So, Rusev versus Dom would be a new feud.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's... Yeah, I want Rusev. That'd be fire. Not really, but anyways. Jimmy Uso tries to convince... Oh, my gosh. Jimmy Uso tries to convince Jey Uso to help LA Knight tonight in his match, but Jey goes against the idea in a very Roman Reigns kind of sounding promo.
Yeah. Yeah, he was using all the Roman Reigns terms like smash him,
He said he said acknowledge him.
Yeah.
Which I feel like, why wouldn't you? He's the greatest of all time, so I feel like you should.
Mm-hmm.
The fact you're not getting Roman versus Cena in the retirement tour is looking crazy.
That is crazy.
The fact that no one's also talking about it is also crazy.
Mm-hmm. Like, that was one of his, like, main feuds during the 2010s.
I know. The fact that no one has talked about it yet is kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I should wear my Brock Lesnar shirt here. AJ Lee promo interrupted by Becky and Rollins. Punk tries to take out Seth. Tag match at WrestlePalooza gets announced, made official.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, which we all knew was going to happen.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. We'll tell you our predictions for that. Bayley promo backstage package where she said she didn't want to hurt Lyra Valkyria, but she's going to make it right. Okay. Rusev beats Penta to be the number one contender after interference by the New Day during the match. So, what are we looking for? Penta, Dragon Lee, and Rey Fenix?
Penta, Dragon Lee, and AJ Styles. Penta, AJ Styles.
Why would AJ Styles be in it?
Because you just said Dragon Lee, and Dragon Lee just helped AJ Styles this episode. So maybe they add El Grande and Americana to the New Day storyline.
I was just going for, the
Lucha.
Rey Fenix, Dragon Lee, and Penta versus Waller and New Day.
The Lucha.
And then just keep AJ with the LWO.
Yeah.
And JD. But that works too, I guess. Jimmy Uso rolls up LA Knight backstage. Rolls up to LA Knight backstage telling him he's there for the match tonight, but LA doesn't want his help. Okay. Asuka beats Nikki Bella by submission during the match. She used Kairi Sane as a shield against Nikki, which is crazy work.
Yeah.
JD Clubhouse segment where Balor asks Dom why he's been hanging out with El Grande Americano.
And Dom was very hesitant about it and ran off. Roxanne went to comfort him.
But why would you get mad if that's keeping him champ?
Yeah.
Y'all have kept getting kicked out. Y'all kept getting beaten away.
Mm-hmm.
El Grande's been there to help. Why would you be mad?
Yeah.
Plus, you did the same thing for JD McDonough. And Roxanne Perez.
Yeah.
And Liv Morgan. And Damien Priest was there before him. What? Makes no sense.
Yeah.
Asuka taunts Nikki Bella backstage. Rhea Ripley asks if she's got a problem, but Asuka says that they do.
Ooh.
Bronson Reed beats LA Knight. The Usos make the save to scare off the Division, but Jay then spears LA Knight.
Ooh, some tension there.
Do you think Jay and Knight are going to turn heel on each other?
Most likely. I'm guessing they'll probably have something at Crown Jewel.
I don't think so, to be honest.
And then they put them together at flipping Survivor Series.
No, this is what they do every Survivor Series. Last time, it was the whole thing with Seth not wanting to join.
Yeah.
No, not last year. 2 years ago, with Seth not wanting to join, and then him eventually joining. It was 2 years ago, right? The one Randy returned at.
Was it Seth?
Cody, Seth, Sammy, Punk. Wait. Randy. Oh, wasn't it Usos?
Let's see. It was. Yeah, it was Seth. It was Cody, Seth, Jay, Sammy, Randy.
Yeah, versus JD.
And Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be like that. Just they're gonna be against each other for now. Probably something will happen at WrestlePalooza, but eventually, Jimmy is gonna bring them together.
Yeah.
Because, we have 2 more PLEs still until then, so I mean that makes sense. Anyways, on to NXT.
Yeah. On to NXT, we got Josh Briggs beating Javon Evans by hitting him with the chains on his hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it because what are we doing with Javon Evans?
Exactly, bro. This makes no sense. He gets the Undertaker treatment, but then just does nothing with it.
For real on Gua.
Ava informs Obafemi and Ricky Sands that they will be on the Grayson Waller effect on NXT Homecoming.
Why?
NXT Homecoming. Grayson Waller's back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, heck yeah. DIY promo interrupted by Trook Williams and a returning Carmelo Hayes, and they set up a tag team match for NXT Homecoming.
I don't I'm fine with it, but I just don't get it from a Carmelo Hayes story point. But you know what? Who cares?
We get Lainey Reed beating Fabia Pache with the help of Natalia at ringside to move on in the women's speed tournament.
Whatever.
Hank and Tank and Zaruka both hype each other up backstage for their tag team matches later tonight.
Again, whatever. What happened to OTM?
That is a really good question.
Because I saw they got new merch not too long ago.
And they haven't even shown up since.
Yeah.
Blake Monroe promo package showing off her darker side that she tried to hide but now is unleashed.
Oh my gosh, just killed Tita Shroud.
That was a really good promo. I'm seeing that Mariah May back in there.
For real. On Jit Leogan.
Dark State retained the tag team championships against Hanky Tank, even with Joe Hendry trying to help them because he ran in the ring, it distracted the ref, and allowed Dark State to roll up Hanky Tank.
6-7.
Lexus King and Charlie Dempsey are chatting backstage. Then Tavion Heights turns off the lights and beats him up with a chair.
I really feel like we're somehow... You mean Miles Bourne?
Miles Bourne. Sorry.
I feel like we're leading towards a tag team match between Tavion Heights and Miles Bourne versus Lexus and Charlie.
Oh my... It's probably going to happen, honestly. Speaking of Tavion Heights, we got Tavion Heights beating Ethan Page in a flags match.
What was that?
It was, so they had flags in the corners, and you had to pull your flag down to win.
Okay.
And, Tavion Heights won. Then after the match, Tyler Breeze returned and took selfies over Ethan Page's corpse.
Which got him a title match somehow.
Yeah.
Is that all you need to do? You just take a few pictures?
Yeah, you just need to take pictures of an unconscious person.
I already do as it is. Where's my title match? I just get arrested. What?
Lola Vice promo package about how her dad taught her martial arts and Fatal Influence make fun of her backstage about it.
They're fatally influencing her.
The Calling beat Fatal Influence and Zaruka to become the #1 contenders for the Women's Tag Team Championships.
It should have been Zaruka.
Then after the match, JC Jane is berating Fallon Henley and Jasmine Nix. I thought for sure that this was going to be where they turned on her. But then we flippin' hear Stephanie Vaquer's music. She comes out saying she was a better champ than her. Tiffany Stratton comes out saying that she was a better champ. Rhea Ripley comes out saying she was a better champ. They challenge them to a match at NXT Homecoming, and then they brawl with the faces standing tall.
Yep. It's just like... So what? Steph can't be there on Monday, but she's there on NXT.
Yeah.
I don't really care. But like, if you knew this was gonna happen, why not just film?
Yeah.
Pre-record one.
Yeah, the contract signing.
Because like, do what you did with like Drew and Randy.
Yeah.
Like, just do that.
Exactly.
On to SmackDown. Brock Lesnar promo interrupted by R-Truth. Lesnar hits Truth with an F5, rips his pants doing it, and then moons everybody.
Yeah.
Like, I really like this because you can't have Cena and Brock face to face anymore. But you're still being able to be in a way that you're still building this feud by not having anything.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, it wasn't going to be a promo-based feud because Brock's not really that good at promos.
Yeah.
Which is why he's had Paul Heyman as a manager all his career.
Exactly.
And Cena's promos with Brock have never been that good, really.
Yeah.
But R-Truth's a great way to do this. R-Truth said that Cena's his younger brother, his older brother.
Older brother.
Yep. And says that his name is
Ron Cena.
Ron Cena. But yeah, match gets made. Wait, yeah, but match gets no.
No, that was last week.
I thought a match happened between these two.
No.
Darn, I really wanted to be. But yeah, I'm glad. I like to see this. Everyone hates Brock, but I love Brock. Sami Zayn promo package where he reveals his U.S. Open Challenge opponent to be Rey Fenix. I was really excited about that.
Yeah.
Match was really good. It lasted such a long time. Sami Zayn ended up beating Rey Fenix to retain the U.S. Championship. That's fine.
Yeah.
I hope they do this every week. They have it do this.
They're gonna do it.
Okay.
That's how open challenges work.
Well, I know, but knowing them and Sami.
True.
I really like that how this is all you had to do for making me actually like Sami again. Was literally just do
the open
this.
Challenge, yeah.
Solo Sikoa promo package in a dark room where he reveals about gaining everything back that he lost. I don't think he will.
Yeah, he won't.
Sorry, I didn't take a breather.
Yeah.
Julia and Kiana James talk trash about BFAB, and BFAB challenges to a match and she accepts. White 6 promo package where they talk about people not being grateful until something's gone.
They were also like talking about how the Street Profits are like don't have a strong brothership with each other or something like that.
I don't think these two are going to turn heel on each other. I think they're going to get even closer together.
Yeah.
Because Street Profits is one of the only tag teams, and like one of the only tag teams I don't think would ever break up. What do you think? Street Profits, New Day, kind of, but only between Woods and Kofi.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
What the Creeds? Or
Creed? The Creeds exist.
War Raiders.
The War Raiders probably would.
Yeah.
I mean, the War Raiders have been solo before.
Would the Pretty Deadly or
Pretty Deadly, are they even there?
True. Let's think. Fraxium would.
I don't think Faction would ever break up.
True. They would mutually split, but they would never turn on each other.
That's fine. Kiana James and Julia beat down BFAB, so the match is called off. Meechin makes the save on BFAB. We're probably going to get a tag match between these two next week. Aleister Black promo package where he says that Damian Priest is a sickness of the WWE locker room.
Yeah, it was a really weird promo package. I was trying to figure out how to word it, honestly. He said that it was like a sickness and a cure or something like that. And it was like he was the only way to cure it or something like that. I don't know. It was really weird.
Jade versus Tiffy for the WWE Women's title ends in double count out. What?
Nothing.
Nia Jax attacks both of them post-match. So probably setting up a triple threat for these two, hopefully at WrestlePalooza.
Most likely.
Hopefully. Miz confronts Nick Aldis about getting the match for him and Mello, but Aldis says Mello already got one. Rey Mysterio tells Dominic Mysterio backstage that if he wins, he will put the belt title around him. Carmelo. Oh, what?
Good father.
Yes. Carmelo Hayes asks Sami Zayn for a U.S. title shot, and he accepts. Miz is mad about Mel not telling him. Drew McIntyre beats Randy Orton after the match. Cody Rhodes makes the return to attack McIntyre. And they set up a match for WrestlePalooza.
WrestlePalooza.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
How much we have left?
We got like 8 minutes.
There we go. Should be fun.
Yeah. On to AAA Worlds Collide. So we got Laredo Kid, Masquerada, Sagarita, La Parca, and Octagon beating LWO, Lince Dorado, and Mini Abismo Negro.
Who? I'm joking. No, joking. It was an alright match.
Yeah, it was pretty good match. It wasn't my favorite though of the night.
I mean, honestly, it's hard to have a bad match with these between in AAA.
Yeah.
Because luchadors are just good wrestlers.
Natalia beats Fabi Apache to become the #1 contender for the AAA Reina de Reinas Championship. Don't ask why it says Reinas twice. I don't know. It's like Queen of Queens or something like that.
It is. I really could care less that it's Natalia.
Yeah. Pagano and Psycho Clown beat New Day, and after the match, the White Six beat them down.
But I literally looked away for like a few minutes. And I saw all just go black, and he came out. I was really confused.
It was, yeah. So I guess they're testing the brotherhood of Pagano and Psycho Clown.
Let's go, I guess. Title versus title.
Oh, but so you're saying the Wyatt Six would win the title, or are you saying Pagano would?
Neither of them. I'm just talking right now. Nothing's gonna happen. This is fake.
Lola Vice and Mr. Iguana beat the Judgment Day. Post match, Lola stares down JC Jane at ringside.
Yay.
Ojito D. Dr. Wagner beats JD McDonough, Dragon Lee, and Ethan Page to retain the AAA Latin American Championship.
Yay.
And in the main event, Dominic Mysterio beats El Hijo del Vikingo with the interference of Judgment Day and El Grande Americano to win the AAA Mega Championship. And just like he promised, Rey Mysterio put the title around his waist.
Honestly, I expected the pop to be so much bigger.
Yeah.
Like, it was still a really big pop. But compared to how his pop was when he got unmasked.
Yeah, that was a huge
That was a huge pop.
I feel like if it was in Mexico instead of Las Vegas, this would have been a way bigger pop.
Yeah. I expected it to be bigger pop, but, like, it was still big. So it's like, I'm not going to complain.
Yeah.
I'm so glad to see this on him. Well, not doing champ predictions this week. So what do you think's next for Dom? Who do you think he's going to face next for the title? You didn't say it on here. Penta was on the show, though, and said he's coming for the AAA title.
Oh, okay. I did not understand a single thing he said, but...
Yeah, he's coming for the AAA title.
Okay.
What do you think's next for Dom on this? We can go for both. What do you think's next for... And let's not include Rusev, because obviously we know Rusev's next.
Yeah. I'm thinking Finn's in there somewhere for the IC.
I think then, like, by Rumble, we get something.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the main turn yet, and then maybe Rumble's when he actually turns. But I think we'll get a big hint by Rumble because we're already starting thinking they're getting placed. Rusev obviously, probably Penta, hoping Cena.
Ooh.
I kind of want Cena for his next. AAA wise, obviously Penta.
Yeah. And maybe I'm trying to think. They wouldn't run Omos. Oh my gosh.
Ray maybe.
Ray. Ooh.
Ray has to be close to coming back.
Yeah, he's basically.
I don't know. We'll see. I'm excited to see though.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, on to NXT Homecoming predictions. On to NXT Homecoming.
So we got the first match is Rhea Ripley, Tiffany Stratton, and Stephanie Vaquer versus Fatal Influence. But Tiffany Stratton will not be in the match, unfortunately. And Ava announced that it'll be Lyra Valkyria in the match instead, since Tiffany Stratton's apparently hurt.
I think it should be Fatal Influence, honestly.
Yeah, I think Fatal Influence.
With that switch from Tiffy to Lyra, it kind of brings a lot of the star power down, so I think they should just lose.
Yeah. Like, they probably have Lyra take the loss here, because I'm thinking they might have like some Bailey interference or something like that.
Yeah.
Because like Bailey's trying to help her, but she accidentally cost her or something like that.
Yeah.
That would make the most sense. Next up, we got Ethan Page versus Tyler Breeze for the NXT North American Championship.
Ethan Page.
Ethan Page returning, obviously.
Returning.
Retaining.
Yeah.
Trick Williams and Carmelo Hayes versus DIY.
I don't know. I feel like I should be picking. I think just because it's homecoming, I need to pick DIY.
Yeah, I was gonna pick DIY as well. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna stick with it. Then the final match is the Calling versus Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss for the women's tag team titles.
They're obviously retaining.
Yeah. They're gonna retain. So we have everything the same for the show. Okay.
Well, because I feel like we're not gonna have the same for this one.
Yeah.
WrestlePalooza predictions. We have Io Sky versus Stephanie Valkyrie for the vacant Women's World Championship. I'm taking Stephanie Valkyrie.
Oh yeah, Steph is gonna. With the English classes that she's been rumored to be taking, I feel like it's gonna.
I think it's gonna be Steph wins. Io Sky gets Asuka cost her the match by accident. Usos versus the Vision. I feel like we're gonna have different for this one. What do you have?
Just a second.
I've been back and forth. I've been back and forth a lot of this show actually.
Usos versus Vision.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the Vision.
See, the thing, like what they do with Vision, like the whole Vision group is they feed these two the losses, and give Seth the win. Mm-hmm. So I've been between which part of the group I think is gonna get the win, because I don't think they're both getting the win.
Yeah, they're not.
I just don't know who I think's gonna get the win. Like LA Knight's gonna get involved. How do we think LA Knight's getting involved? Nobody said for Rob. Let's say it again.
I think it's probably gonna be to cost Jey Uso in some sort of manner.
The thing is, I don't think I don't think LA Knight would cost Jay, just because then it's costing Jimmy, and him and Jimmy are friends. So I think he's gonna come out.
Are they friends?
Somewhat friends. Well, I mean, they're alliances. We'll say that. So I think we'll get there, but then, whatever his name is, Jimmy will talk him out of it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to Usos.
Okay, so our first different there.
Yeah.
You can continue.
CM Punk, AJ Lee versus Seth and Becky.
I'm taking Punk and AJ.
I am taking Becky pinning AJ Lee.
Ooh. Why do you have that?
Every time a big person has returned, they've always got the loss. So I think this is how it's going to be.
I just think they're going to try to set up AJ Lee versus Becky for the IC title.
So, I mean, you could still do that even if she loses. So it's like... And then CM Punk's just going to keep losing until he beats Seth. And then an AJ Lee loss is fine because then it'll make Becky's case a little bit more easy to believe that she could retain.
Yeah.
Because obviously it's going to be a one match between those two. So it's like you're having AJ Lee pin Becky twice in a row. Like,
yeah,
that's kind of... I don't want that. Plus, AJ Lee doesn't need a win right now. She just came back. Punk never needs a win. Cena versus Brock, which is the main event.
I'm going to take Brock.
I'm taking Cena. I mean, because Brock has beat Cena almost every single time since for the whole 2010s. So I'm taking Cena. I think Cena's going to get his big win.
What do you think is for Cena at Crown Jewel, since he doesn't have any appearances between now and Crown Jewel?
I'm thinking whoever he's coming. I think whoever is... He's either doing an open challenge or Sammy's doing an open challenge. He does. Dom does an open challenge, something like that. Or it's just a what's it called?
Promo?
No, I don't think it's gonna be promo. It's gonna be a match, obviously, for sure. I think it's just gonna be whoever once after this match they come out, which is why they made it the main event. which makes me think it's gonna be someone big.
Who do you think?
That's what I don't know. What if that's Roman?
Ooh, Roman versus Cena at
Perth.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
It has to be someone big because they made it the main event just for that reason.
I'm
obviously not Rock. Dom big enough for?
Dom is big enough for me.
But would they?
I don't know if they would.
It depends when that Rusev match happens. I'm gonna predict Roman. I like Roman.
I do like that Roman pick.
Plus, it's what he'll definitely. Yeah, if they're not having a single face-to-face until the show, that should be enough. And Roman versus Cena that could be just built up promos.
Yeah. Just by Roman, honestly.
Yeah. Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre for the WWE Championship.
Give me Drew.
As much as I want Drew to win, like everything in my heart's telling me to pick Drew, but my mind sees the long-term storytelling between a feud between all three.
Yeah.
And I think the best way for that is to have Cody win. And because it's literally no story to this feud, besides last week. I mean, technically this week. Well, this show.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take Cody for this show, but I'm taking Drew for the next time. Okay. Predicted matches now. We have 3. We have Dom versus Penta versus Rusev for the IC title. I'm gonna take Dom for it. I don't see this one making the show, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Dom retain.
Black versus Priest in an Extreme Rules match. I'm gonna take Priest to win that.
Honestly, yeah, Priest, because they love to book him strong.
It's also just been like a really one-sided feud. I feel like it's just been Aleister Black just keep talking. Who won the last match? Oh, it's both been ending in DQ.
Yeah. Nope, Aleister won the last one.
Oh, maybe. Do you think Aleister would win the whole feud? No, I don't want it to be Aleister. I want it to be dominant. Priest. Lastly, we have Tiffy versus Nia Jax versus Jade Cargill for the WWE Women's Championship. I'm gonna take Jade.
I really want to take Jade here, but I'm gonna. Oh, man, you know what, Jade? Yeah.
And then we'll do a Sammy. We'll just say Sammy's doing an open challenge. Who do you think would accept if Sammy did it? Don't say Mello, because I don't. That's too
Mello
obvious.
is Friday.
I know.
Let's see. I'm thinking.
Pat McAfee.
It'd be cool if it was Tony D'Angelo, but I don't think it will be. It's in Indy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to think, honestly. If they do Solo Sikoa.
Honestly,
dude.
I'll take Solo.
Yeah.
WWE, AEW, and TNA news. Triple H announced that WrestleMania 43 will be heading over to Saudi Arabia in 2027.
How do you feel about that?
I could care less, to be honest. Like, I get an afternoon show. I get a semi-decent crowd.
Yeah.
I get good matches.
Only downside is that they have to, like, the women, like, are gonna, they can't have their cool attires like they usually do for Manias.
In my opinion, their attires get cooler because it's more attire. Because before, you don't barely wear anything. Now they have full clothes. Like last time, Jade came out looking at Storm.
True.
That's sick. It's like, plus, if it was like 2 years ago, then I'd be mad. But like, they've been good to women. They've been giving women big pops.
Yeah.
So I'm fine with it. I'm not gonna be able to give it my full opinion yet until we see how this Rumble is.
Yeah, if the Rumble is terrible, I'm gonna be mad though.
But I'm fine with it better that than Vegas.
Yeah.
Like it's a Saudi Rumble. I don't know why we're getting so overreactive about it.
Yeah, because like I would say the Saudi crowd's better than the Vegas crowd.
Yeah. Plus, Saudi is automatic good matches made official.
Yeah. Like they always have like good legends and stuff like that.
Yeah. Like yes, the matches will end horribly, but still.
Yeah.
Athena is getting 6 week off after reaching the 960-day mark for her. What? Oh,
Oh, I meant to type 1,000. Sorry.
you did 1,090-day mark for her ROH title reign. Okay.
Yeah.
Andrade is leaving the WWE after he apparently violated WWE's wellness policy. He was like, had to get escorted out of shows. He went ghost on them.
He apparently wouldn't show up to AAA shows for them.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I heard they were supposed to win the tag titles at Clash in Paris.
Who?
Him and Ray Phoenix.
I don't think so.
No, that's what Sean Ross Sapp reported.
That would make no sense. I don't know if I feel like that. Take it from like Ray Phoenix fan. I don't know if I would like that. There's no story there.
Yeah.
I don't know why Andrade would be trying to do stuff. Like, he was getting good. He got good pushes.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever.
Yeah.
I think, honestly, this is more of just him retiring.
Really?
Yeah, he said thank you, WWE. Like, just recently, he posted that on at Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is just him retiring. There's no reason for him to do that if he's not retiring.
Yeah.
WWE's thinking about making WrestlePalooza a yearly event like SummerSlam or Money in the Bank. I'm fine with that.
Mm-hmm. It depends on how good the show is. But
The show card looks fire, so I don't really care.
Yeah.
Also, the name. People are so dramatic. WrestlePalooza is a fine name.
Yeah, like, it's not even that bad. Palooza is not even that bad, honestly.
No.
Palooza. Sounds so cool.
Fightful confirmed that Claudio Casanova has a significant amount of time left off on his deal.
Yeah, people were saying that it was like gonna expire at the end of the year, but I think they said he has 2.5 years left on the deal.
Yeah. Rey Mysterio is in the final stages of his recovery from the injury, and his maker's turn is imminent. Rob Van Dam was having talks about being in John Cena's retirement tour, but got injured.
Yeah, I think he was supposed to be in around like Saturday night's main event, but he got like injured.
That's fine. I really didn't want to see that anyways.
Mm-hmm.
AEW signed a contract with TG Sports to keep running shows in Australia through 2029. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't really do anything for me.
Triple H doesn't have creative control in AAA. Conan and Borosh are the ones running it. Okay. Jerry Lawler canceled many conventions and appearances to focus on his health after suffering from a stroke.
Yeah.
This weekend.
Mm-hmm.
What else? Is there any other news? I feel like there's something else that we missed.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
We missed
I'm thinking of the Stephanie stuff.
Oh.
On to NFL news.
So we got Brock Purdy being out for 2 to 5 weeks with turf toe, and Mac Jones is now the starting quarterback.
Yippee. We can just take it.
Okay.
That's the last time we need it.
Yeah. Christian Watson is receiving a 1-year, $13 million extension with the Packers while he heals his ACL.
Go back to back on this one.
Okay. Vikings quarterback J.J. McCarthy announced that his fiancee gave birth to his first child. The San Francisco 49ers are releasing kicker Jake Moody, and he was signed to the Bears practice squad. Cowboys cornerback Deron Bland is expected to miss multiple weeks due to injury. Safety Jabril Peppers is signed to a 1-year deal with the Steelers. Edge rusher Jadeveon Clowney is signing with the Cowboys for 1 season. Bucks,
off for the Steelers thing.
Yeah.
I think they're doing a good job. I don't know why everyone's getting mad at them, but they're serious. Like, this is one of the best years there are for contenders.
Yeah.
Why not go for old people who are still good?
Exactly.
Like, y'all be doing it in Madden all the time. The Steelers are doing it IRL.
Yeah. Bucks cornerback Jamil Dean took an $8 million pay cut to stay with the team. The Jets were releasing returner Xavier Gibson, and then he was picked up by the Giants. The Seahawks upgraded Shaquem Griffin from their practice squad to the active roster. On to NFL Week 2 and the Week 1 at Monday Night Football game. The Minnesota Vikings beat the Chicago Bears 27 to 24. J.J. McCarthy had 143 passing yards, 2 passing touchdowns, 25 rushing yards, and a rushing touchdown. Caleb Williams had 200 passing yards, a passing touchdown, 60 rushing yards, and a rushing touchdown.
The Green Bay Packers beat the Washington Commanders 27 to 18. Tucker Kraft with 6 catches for 124 yards and a touchdown. Jalen Reed broke his collarbone, will be out.
Yeah.
Zach Ertz with 6 catches for 64 yards and receiving touchdown. Austin Eckler tore his ACL and will be out for the year.
I feel like that might be his career.
I think he's gonna do a Nick Chubb.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna be back for. I think Austin Eckler's out. No, I don't know.
Because he's had leg issues before, like Nick Chubb had, but
I think honestly, he's just become a Nick Chubb. I think he's just go to another team. Yeah.
Next up we got the Buffalo Bills beating the New York Jets 30-10. James Cook had 20 carries for 132 yards and 2 rushing touchdowns.
I can read upside down.
Okay.
The Seattle Seahawks beat the Pittsburgh Steelers 31-17, which I looked at was shocking.
Yeah.
Kenneth Walker with 13 carries for 105 yards and a rushing touchdown, plus a catch for 13 yards.
You can do the next one as well.
The Cincinnati Bengals beat the Jacksonville Jaguars for 31-27. Travis Etienne with 14 carries for 71 yards, then 2 catches for 18 yards and a receiving touchdown. Tootin with 8 rushes for 42 yards, then 2 catches for 32 yards and a receiving touchdown. Jamar Chase with 14 receiving receptions for 165 yards and a receiving touchdown. Burrow out for 3 months with turf toe.
Yep.
Jake Browning's their QB.
And there's rumors of them maybe trading for Kirk Cousins if it gets too desperate.
Bro.
It doesn't look good.
BTJ supposedly has a wrist injury, which is why he was playing so bad.
Yeah.
It really looked like he was in his own head, which would be because he's injured. He doesn't want to get injured even more.
Yeah.
So hopefully he's not like this next week because he's been bad these last 2 weeks. Our running backs are actually looking great for once.
Yeah.
Travis Hunter's looking all right. Devin Duvernay. Yeah, Devin, right?
No, we have Devin Duvernay. You're talking about Diami Brown.
Diami Brown is so good. Oh my gosh. Our defense is looking great. Trevor Lawrence got a pick. It wasn't really his fault though.
Yeah, and he was yelling at Liam Cohen on the sidelines.
Yeah. But okay. It's because he wasn't hitting a receiver on the money. But at the same time, Brian Thomas Jr. had so many chances to grab them, but just didn't. And that's why you get Trevor Lawrence doing an interception because he just didn't go for it. He didn't throw it.
Yeah.
But oh my gosh, our defense looks so good right now. Anyways, enough talk for the Jaguars.
Do the next two since you did two. The Rams beat the Titans 33-19. Puka Nacua with 8 catches for 91 yards and 1 rush for 45 yards and a touchdown. Devontae Adams with 6 receptions for 106 yards and a receiving touchdown. The 49ers beat the Saints 26-21. CMC with 13 carries for 55 yards plus 6 catches for 52 yards and a touchdown.
What he said. Where am I at?
You're on this one.
Am I doing the Patriots or we passed the Patriots?
You're doing Patriots.
The New England Patriots beat the Miami Dolphins 33-27 for an in-division win. Drake May with 230 passing yards and 2 passing touchdowns, plus 31 rushing yards and a touchdown. Devon Achane with 11 carries for 30 yards and 8 receptions for 92 yards and a receiving touchdown.
Yeah, the Baltimore Ravens beat the Cleveland Browns 41-17. Lamar Jackson with 225 passing yards and 4 passing touchdowns plus 2 runs for 10 yards.
The Dallas Cowboys. No, wait.
Detroit.
The Detroit Lions beat the Chicago. Oh, you want to do that?
I'll do it. The Detroit Lions beat the Chicago Bears 52-21. Amon-Ra St. Brown with 9 catches for 115 yards and 3 touchdowns, plus 2 runs for 7 yards. Romo Dunze with 7 catches for 128 yards and 2 receiving touchdowns.
How do you feel about that game?
Our defense looks absolutely terrible, bro.
Yeah.
Our offense is, I would say, is fine right now. Our defense just looks absolutely.
It's wraps.
Yeah.
Caleb Williams is having that C.J. Stroud problem.
Yeah, because his offensive line did not look good either. It was Jonah Jackson does not look good, and Drew Dalman cannot hold a pass block, bro.
Our offensive line looked really good at first, but then kind of crumbled.
Yeah.
The Dallas Cowboys beat the New York Giants 40-37 in overtime. Russell Wilson with 450 passing yards, 3 passing touchdowns, and 3 rushing touchdowns for 3 rushes for 23 yards. Malik Neighbors with 9 receptions for 167 yards and 2 receiving touchdowns. Wan'Dale Robinson with 8 receptions for 140 yards and a receiving touchdown. Javonte Williams with 18 carries for 97 yards and a rushing touchdown. 6 carries for 33 yards. I said going into the season that Javonte Williams was going to be a great pick for them and was going to be really good, which is why I picked him in 2 fantasy leagues. And that prediction's done great so far.
Yeah.
Malik Neighbors obviously doing good. Wan'Dale Robinson doing really good. Russell Wilson, oh my.
That might have been his best game of his career, honestly.
I won't say career, he's had some more games. But I did not expect him to be balling out like this. He's beating the wash allegations.
Yeah. Jackson Dart might not see the field for a while, honestly.
What they should just do is just switch at half.
Yeah.
Because he's still getting reps, he's still learning.
I mean, they had him in for a snap, I think.
That's good. Get him in for a few games, because maybe not this game because it was that.
It was really close. But when it's a not close game, put him in.
Or if you guys are losing horribly.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If it's not close,
I know.
The Indianapolis Colts beat the Denver Broncos 29-28. Jonathan Taylor had 25 carries for 165 yards, plus 2 catches for 50 yards and a touchdown. Troy Franklin had 8 catches for 89 yards and a touchdown, plus a run for 11 yards.
What fantasy league do we do, by the way? Is it our actual one?
Yeah. Our actual one with, the 12 people.
Yeah. That Colts ending really made me mad.
Yeah, they missed the cake, then there's a penalty, which I would say, it was a valid penalty, I would say.
Sure. Yeah, it was. The Philadelphia Eagles beat the Kansas City Chiefs 20-17. Saquon Barkley with 22 carries for 88 yards and a touchdown, 2 receptions for 6 yards. Does Hurts not have third receivers anymore?
No, he doesn't.
Patrick Mahomes with 187 passing yards and a touchdown, plus 66 rushing yards and a rushing touchdown.
Patrick Mahomes RB1.
Yep.
The Arizona Cardinals hold on against the Carolina Panthers 27-22. When I last saw it was 27-3, and then when I turned it back on, I saw it was 27-22, and I'm like, what the flip? Bryce Young had his career game with 328 passing yards and 3 passing touchdowns, plus 2 runs for 2 yards. Then Xavier Collins for the Cardinals had a fumble recovery and a tackle.
Wan'Dale Robinson.
Oh wait, his Xavier Collins had a fumble recovery touchdown. Sorry.
The ATL Falcons and the Minnesota Vikings got 22-6. Bijan Robinson with 22 carries for 143 rushing yards and 3 receptions for 25 yards. That game was horrible.
Yeah.
It was bad. JJ McCarthy was like a bum.
Then the 2 Monday Night Football games are the Bucks versus the Texans and the Chargers versus the Raiders.
Without looking at the game currently, who do you think's gonna win?
I was thinking Bucks and Chargers.
I think the Texans are gonna pull it out somehow. And then I think Chargers.
Yeah.
On to fantasy. I guess I don't really need this.
I just have our best scores.
I lost 143.9 to 126.4. I have Lad McConkey still left to play, but I'll probably still lose.
I'm losing right now.
Unless he drops 30 points, which I don't see him doing. Highest score was Javonte Williams with 25, and I had Wan'Dale Robinson on my bench drop 30.
Yeah. Then I had 105.94 points, but I'm currently getting beat because Bucky Robinson. My opponent has Bucky Robinson.
Bucky Irving.
Bucky Irving. Sorry, what was I thinking? And he outscored me with him because he was only beating me by 3 before that. So he's now beating me 111.76 to 105.94. So he's gonna win. So I think we're both starting out 0-2.
Yeah, no, I won last week. I thought.
No, you lost.
Then yeah.
So we're gonna both start out 0-2. Great jobs.
On to top 5 fantasy football waiver wire pickups. Wanda Robinson looked like to be an elite slot receiver for the G-Men.
Mm-hmm. I like that. I like Wando Robinson, and he's probably gonna get picked up quick. So you better put in those waiver wire pickups.
Yep, already have him, so I don't really care.
Mm-hmm.
Troy Franklin might be trying to take the wide receiver 1 job from Cortland Sutton, which shouldn't be that hard.
Yeah.
2 in looks to be a good running back committee in Jacksonville now that Tank Bigsby is gone.
Mm-hmm.
Hunter Renfrow could be a good fantasy pickup until Jalen Cocker comes back.
Yeah.
Cam Scatterboot is now the RB1, slowly taking over the running back job from Tyron Tasey.
Yeah.
Then now to NFL. Wait, how much time do we have left?
We got like 3 minutes.
Yeah, it's not happening. Next, NFL Week 3 predictions. Okay, on to NFL Week 3 predictions. Starting off first, Miami Dolphins versus the Buffalo Bills. I think the Bills are going to win 31-24.
I do not trust the Dolphins this year, so I think it's going to be a blowout, 27-6, with the Bills winning. On to the Pittsburgh Steelers at the New England Patriots. I have the Steelers winning 20-17.
I have the Patriots winning 24-21. Can you even get? I guess you can't get 20. Because, yep, never mind. Sorry. 17 just sounded really weird to me.
Yeah.
New York Jets versus the Bucks. I'm going to take the Jets.
You know Justin Fields is expected to be out, right?
I'm going to take the Bucks.
Yeah, I'm taking the Bucks.
14-0. 14-3, actually. Sorry, that was really harsh.
Give me like 20-10 with the Bucks winning.
Las Vegas Raiders versus the Washington Commanders. Give me Vegas. Give me it being 21-6.
With Jaden Daniels being in question here.
Jaden Daniels is out. Austin Eckler's out. They're not doing anything.
Jaden Daniels is questionable with the thing. I don't know if he's gonna. Give me the Raiders. Yeah.
Also, this is very off topic. Speaking of wrestling news, Daniel Garcia has joined the Death Riders.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Yeah, anyways, let's go back on with this.
Yeah, the Houston Texans at the Jacksonville Jaguars.
I'm getting healthy BTJs back, I must say.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is going into OT as well.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be another 24-21 game.
Okay. Are you not going to give us your winner?
Oh, the Jaguars. Sorry, I thought it was kind of obvious.
Yeah, I'm picking the Jags as well. I'm going to have them win 23-18.
So I kind
of a weird score right now.
I thought it was just obvious since I was a Jags fan.
Yeah.
I was going to pick the Jags. No, we should win. Our defense has been really good.
Yeah.
And our offense will be good if just BTJ can get that click.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the only thing missing is BTJ.
Yeah.
Because what? Travis Hunter's been doing great.
Mm-hmm.
Brenton Strange is doing surprisingly good. And running backs have been doing really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Where am I? Oh my gosh. The Rams versus the Eagles. I'm going to take the Eagles 21-7.
I'm going to take the Rams here. The Eagles they've kind of looked rocky to me, honestly. They haven't been like.
Yeah, but they have Saquon Barkley, so.
Yeah, but I just like the Rams defense a lot. So I'm going to have it in a close contest with a 15-13 win for the Rams.
God, why can't you have a normal score? What is that? 15-13? Yeah, like, no, I agree with you. Their offense is looking horrible, but they have Saquon Barkley, so it literally like doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
It can literally, you can be in the no team at all. You can be like the Giants, and you can have Saquon Barkley and still just win.
Mm-hmm. Next up, we got the Colts versus the Titans.
Colts 20-3.
I'll do 21-7.
The problem is, I really like Cam Ward, honestly. He's doing really good.
Yeah.
Just his team sucks.
And the Colts are good this year, surprisingly.
Which doesn't make sense that the Titans suck, because Cam Ward's doing good, and the defense is doing really good.
Mm-hmm.
The Colts are somehow really good because of Daniel Jones. I'm kind of making me mad. Cincinnati Bengals versus the Minnesota Vikings. I think it's gonna be 12 to 6. I think it's gonna be 6 versus 6.
You think we're gonna tie here?
I think we're gonna get tie. I really think it's gonna be so bad. It's just gonna be a tie.
I don't think. I think that the Vikings are probably gonna pull it out like 9-3. Because I mean Jake Browning's all right, but this Minnesota Vikings defense is pretty good, and I just don't. Jake Browning versus them, I don't think so.
Also, speaking of wrestling news, Nokia by Drake is officially the song for WrestlePalooza.
Oh.
So I will be getting turned at WrestlePalooza.
Let's go.
Um,
Next up, we got the Falcons versus the Carolina Panthers. Oh boy.
give me the Panthers.
Yeah, Panthers.
14 to 17.
Yeah, I'm gonna take 13 to 10.
Okay, that's better than that. The Packers versus the Browns. Give me Packers win. Give me 20 to 10.
Yeah, Packers. I'm gonna take them like 24 to 9. Next up, we got the New Orleans Saints versus the Seattle Seahawks.
Give me the Seahawks.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Seahawks like
17 to 6.
Give me like 20 to 10. Sure.
Broncos versus the Chargers. Give me Broncos 21 to 20.
Give me Chargers. I really like their team this year. I'm gonna say 28 to 24. Next up, we got the Dallas Cowboys at the Chicago Bears. Oh, jeez.
Give me the Bears.
Okay, that makes me more confident about saying Bears.
17 to 14. If you're barely winning against the Giants, which I guess I know the whole team played good, but that's the problem.
They played good against them, and we were playing good against two alright teams.
Yeah. Cardinals versus the 49ers. Give me the Cardinals.
Wait, you said Cardinals 49ers? Yeah, Cardinals.
Cardinals 14 to 4. Wait, sorry, not 4. 4. I meant 3.
Okay, I'm gonna take Cardinals like 17 to 6.
Yeah.
Next up, we got the Chiefs versus the Giants on Sunday Night Football.
I'm gonna be honest. I think they're going 0-3. Give me the Giants.
Oh my gosh, you flippin' read my mind. Flippin' Giants all the way. With a win like 23 to 21.
Give me 23. Yeah, I'll take that too. I like that one.
Because I think they're gonna kick like a last-second field goal and win the game.
Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna take that too. Exactly word for word what you said.
We got one game left.
Lions versus the Ravens. I think it's gonna be a good game. 14 to 10.
Are you not gonna pick who wins?
I'm thinking it still.
Okay.
Give me Lions. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take the Ravens. Like, I'm gonna take them 17 to like 13. I just think that both of them have good defenses, so it's gonna take a while for them to score probably.
Yeah.
Now on to the biggest NCAA football games of Week 3. We got the 22nd ranked Indiana beating up on unranked Indiana State 73-0. Of course they did. Unranked Georgia Tech upsets 16th ranked Clemson 24-21. 6th ranked Georgia holds on in overtime against 15th ranked Tennessee 44-41. 5th ranked Miami stomps on 19th ranked South Florida 49-12. Unranked Vanderbilt squashes 14th ranked South Carolina 31-7. 12th ranked Texas A&M squeaks out against 8th ranked Notre Dame 41-40.
Yeah. I don't watch college, so I have nothing to say on that.
Yeah.
Starting off with hot takes. We're going back to back, or how did you
We're
call them?
back.
Okay. Drew Firewood says Draymond Green is a better player all time than Russell Westbrook. I say this a lot. Two completely different players. I'm not going for it.
Yeah.
One plays defense, one's great offense. So, yeah, I'm not going to take it. If you said like a statistic better, then maybe, but you literally are doing. That's like me saying, oh, J.C. Horn is better than.
Christian Gonzalez.
No, Christian Gonzalez is a CB, so those are the two same players.
Yeah, it's like saying he's better than flipping.
It's like saying J.C. Horn's better than Leonard Fournette. Do you miss it?
Yeah.
Boom! Sorry, guys. On fantasy, I need the Bucks kicker to do nothing.
And he's going to field goal.
But yeah, like, they just don't play the same position. So I don't like when you say all time. Now, if you said, like, Draymond Green's the better defender, yeah. Better six men, the better, like... I don't like it still.
Shock.
I have 66% chance of winning now.
Yo.
Boom!
Shock the World says Justin Herbert will be a top 3 quarterback by the end of the year.
Oh, I could definitely see him winning Offensive Player of the Year.
Huh?
I could definitely see him, like, Justin Herbert winning Offensive Player of the Year.
Yeah.
Bobo Burst says JSN will finish this season as a top 3 receiver in the league. I don't see that happening.
Yeah, I don't see it either.
Top 5, maybe. Top 10. Actually, I'm going to take top 10. I'm going to take top 5.
Top 10 would be reasonable.
I'm going to say top 10.
Yeah. Next up, we got Tyler Goodson saying that Raquel Rodriguez should win a world title by the end of 2026.
Should she, though? She's the third best woman in her faction.
Yeah.
It's like... No. I'm trying to convince myself into it. I can't.
Yeah, she doesn't, like, really need it. She's more of a tag team specialist.
Now, if you said a title, then maybe, but you said word title, so no.
Yeah.
MV Plays says Derrick Rhodes would have been a top 10 player of all time if he didn't get injured in 2012. Yeah, everyone knows that. That's not even a hot take. That's just a fact.
Exactly.
He's somehow he might be in top 10 of, like, the current generation, and he got injured.
Yeah. CK Bird says the Colts will be one of the last undefeated teams left, and Danny Dimes finishes top 5 for MVP.
Shut the hell up. No. Because to be undefeated, you have to beat the Jaguars at home.
True.
And you are not beating the Jags at home.
True.
It has been like 11 years now. It's not happening.
When do they face them at home?
I don't know.
I thought it was like later in the year.
I think it is.
Okay.
But you're not beating them at home with Danny Dimes. If we lose to Danny Dimes, I'm going to cry.
Danny Dimes.
The Horseshoe says Nick Benito will have a career year and will win Defensive Player of the Year. Not happening.
Yeah, I don't see him happening. He could like do good, but I don't see him winning Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah.
Tar Heel Dan says that the Dolphins will trade away Tua Tagovailoa before the end of this year.
I just don't like. I would say yeah, but for who, for what, and why?
Yeah.
I don't see it. Now, if you're saying like this off season, then maybe because I could see him getting traded on draft day for someone to move up.
Yeah.
But no, I don't see it.
Yeah, I could say that for a lot of quarterbacks, honestly.
Especially with this being like. This definitely being Mike McDaniel's last year, I don't see it. Unless they're doing just a clean sweep, just getting rid of everybody, which I could see. This is me. This is you. Oh, Bryce DeGreat says that Chase Brown will finish top 5 running backs in fantasy football. No.
No, heck no.
After seeing what the Jags just did to him, no. He's way overhyped. He's not actually that good.
Yeah. MV Play says Wemby will be a better player all time than Kevin Durant in 5 seasons.
I love Kevin Durant. I love Wemby. What has Wemby done to prove that he could do that?
Yeah.
Again, besides... Because of all time, yes. Kevin Durant was never, like, the best on defense. Wemby's really only been good on defense.
Yeah, so they're just like two whole different players.
God, I'm starting this again. I'm gonna say no, just because.
If it was 10 years, maybe, but just 5, I don't think he can live up to KD's like legacy.
Just because he's done nothing to prove it yet. Like, I would say yes, but like that 5 year part is throwing it off.
Yeah.
He's done nothing to prove it yet, so I'm gonna say no. And on to NBA news. Ben Simmons confirms he's not retired.
Yeah.
The Atlanta Hawks are trading Kobe Burfkin to the Brooklyn Nets. They'll receive cash considerations for their former 15th pick. Okay.
Okay.
The Nets have signed David Muka. Bismack Biyombo has agreed to a 1-year deal to return to the Spurs. I'm so happy he's back. I loved Biyombo.
Yeah.
He's one of the few Suns players I saw in person. I love him. The Golden State Warriors have received recent offers to Jonathan Kuminga. Was a 3-year, $75.2 million deal with the team, and with a team option in the third season. JK's camp prefers a player option.
I don't know why they won't give him the player option, honestly.
I think it's just more of a thing that he doesn't want to play. Like, which is fine. I get that. I just don't think he just wants to play. I don't think, no matter how what you do, he's going to win.
Yeah. Like, just trade him if you're gonna trade him already, because we got D'Anthony. Is it DeAndre Melton?
I have no clue.
We got Melton, Al Horford, and Gary Payton all waiting for contracts currently with the Warriors, but they can't because they have to sign Jonathan Kuminga first.
Bilal Bully underwent surgery Friday to repair a ligament tear in his right thumb and is likely to miss time into the regular season.
Dang. Oh.
Malcolm Brogdon signing a 1-year deal to join the New York Knicks. Okay.
He probably won't do much there.
Laundry Shamet has agreed to a 1-year deal to return to the New York Knicks.
Who?
He used to play for the Suns. He was horrible. Jason Collins has been diagnosed with a brain tumor and is currently undergoing treatment. Andrew Wiggins is now more desirable to the Lakers after they weren't interested in him earlier this summer.
I would no, not Andrew Wiggins.
Kai Jones is reportedly leaving the NBA for the Euro League and is nearing an agreement with Elado Efes Istanbul.
Okay.
Anthony Davis could miss opening night game on October 22nd. Victor Wembanyama convinced the San Antonio Spurs to hold tryouts for a fan section, which is looking a good idea.
Yeah.
The NBA is considering its own investigation into gambling allegations against Malik Beasley.
I thought that was done with already.
Cam Reddish is leaving the NBA to sign with BC Cielo in Lithuania.
What the fuck is that?
Josh Giddey is re-signing with the Bulls on a 4-year, $100 million deal.
Yo! Let's go, bro.
Kawhi Leonard didn't sign with the Lakers in 2019 because he did not want to play with LeBron. Valid.
No, LeBron.
The long-term outlook for Trae Young with the Atlanta Hawks is murky. Terry Rozier isn't showing interest in a buyout with the Heat because he doesn't want to expect any teams to pursue him in free agents. He's keeping it real.
Yeah, he is.
Last 2 things I have off Dome is the Kuminga stuff. Suns have offered Royce O'Neal in a second for him. Kings have offered, I think it was a first and Malik Beasley, but it might have been 2 firsts. I don't remember.
I'd rather have that deal.
But they denied both. So.
Oh, why they denied them more?
Anyways, next week we have Raw, NXT, SmackDown.
WrestlePalooza results.
Yep.
NXT.
Homecoming result.
That would be the NXT. Yeah. NXT No Mercy predictions.
Yep.
Wrestling news, NFL news, NFL Week 3 results, NFL Week 4 predictions, our fantasy football stuff, hot takes if you send any, and NBA news.
Yep. 2 weeks will probably be a solo episode from one of us, because I will be out of town for a whole week.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Unless we do it the day before I leave.
Yeah.
But probably not, because I really forget when I leave.
Mm.
Anyways, that's it for this episode. So goodbye.
Peace.
Boom.
Boom.